Hello, Pisces. How are y'all doing? It is now time for your May 2023 extended reading. I'm basically just trying to squeeze the last few drops of information out of May that may be available, hopefully. All right, for those of you interested in scheduling a personal reading, we got one more day. Okay. After tomorrow, May the 18th, I will no longer be offering the pre recorded personal reading. I will be doing Zoom call one on one readings only. Now, for how long? I don't know. For those of you who have been following me for any amount of time, when I make changes like this, who knows how long it's going to be for? You know, if my schedule ends up getting cleared up and I end up with some more free time in the next couple of months, I might bring them back. But for now, I'm going to be discontinuing them after May the 18th. Also, don't forget to catch me over there on High Vibe TV. I have my new series, Mastering the Matrix. It's a long, drawn out, extensive manifestation series. And tomorrow, the 18th, I will be doing a live special event where I'm explaining the actual science behind how and why manifestation works the way that it does. And yes, there is science behind it. For those of you who are a little bit too logical and you like to hear things logically, scientifically, and hear evidence and whatnot before you believe in something, no fucking problem. No problem. Tune in and we're going to explain it from a scientific perspective. Okay. Anyway, all the information for all that is in the description of the video. Okay. All right, let's jump into this. First thing we're looking at is the person from the past. If you are not inquiring about a person that you have past history with, this is not for you. Let's see what's happening generally between Pisces and the person from the past. What's happening generally? What's happening generally? Anything? Any communication? Any action? Reconciliation attempt? What's going on here? Uh-oh. A grudge being held with that Six of Cups in the reverse. So I don't know who it is that's holding the grudge, who's still butthurt about whatever it was that happened in the past. But yeah, there's definitely still some negative energy. You know, I don't think that doesn't really feel like your energy. I guess for some of you it could be. Let me see here. Three of Pentacles. Death card. Could be a Scorpio for some of you. And Virgo. Every Pisces reading I do, the Virgo card comes out. Every Virgo reading I do, the Pisces card comes out. I see that. And in my line of work, doing personal readings, I see Virgo Pisces pairings come together all the time. And it's weird because those two are opposites. But anyway, though. Okay. So with the Two of Wands right in the very heart of the spread right here, at a crossroads, I think both of you have just been sitting idle for so long, and no decision has been made for so long, and no action has been taken for so long that it's almost looking like the universe is pretty much closing the door on this for any attempts to try to reconcile things, squash the beef, you know, whatever. Yeah, I'm seeing a new love offer coming in, honestly. Yep. Yep. I'm thinking that somebody might end up breaking the silence, but by the time the silence is broken between the two of you, it looks like it's too late. Looks like it's too late. I feel like the silence will be broken the minute you let it go Let it go, release it, and say, all right, fine then. Fine then. I guess it is what it is. And then, especially whenever you bring somebody new into your life, completely let go of that past, open the door for something new. Bam. That's when you'll end up hearing from this person. And that is not a coincidence when it happens that way. Matter of fact, that's what I'm going to be talking about tomorrow on my special live event. That's not a coincidence when that happens. Whenever you let something go and then the door opens, that's not an accident. It's not a coincidence. That's not luck. There's a rock solid scientific explanation behind why that happens that way. But anyway, yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling like is going to happen here. You're going to hear from this person when it's too late. Every time, dude. Every time. Okay. Well, let's see how they feel about you. How's the past person feeling about Pisces? How do they see you? How they feel about you? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations? They're playing the victim. They're playing the victim. It's all your fault, Pisces. You won't believe what Pisces did to me. Boo-hoo, poor pitiful me. Boom. Fool card, King of Swords. And the Hermit again. See? Okay, so they've pretty much given up hope on this with the Ten of Swords reverse. I'm sorry, Ten of Swords upright, Ten of Cups reversed. They've given up hope on, they just do not feel like this would ever work out. Now they're doing the best that they can. They're doing the best that they can to be as cold and detached about this as possible, on the outside at least. But on the inside there, have they really let it go and moved on? No, not really. Not really. That's a front. That's a front. That ice cold exterior that they have, that they're wearing, that mask that they're wearing, it's fake. It's fake. They still lose sleep over this sometimes. Maybe not all the time, but definitely sometimes. Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah. Again, I'm thinking that they're more than likely going to make the decision to communicate when it's too late. You all are karmically tied too. They still feel karmically tied to you. Yep. Okay. Well, I want to jump straight into the advice because I think we've already covered the outcome and the actions. Let's just jump right into the advice for this situation. What's the advice for Pisces? What is the advice? What's the advice? Hang on just a second. Okay. All right. King of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups. It would be in your best interest to look forward to the next person coming in being a new person. New love. Okay. Don't be so quick to judge this situation and why it happened the way that it happened. Okay. This is one of the hardest things for us to do. But when it comes to developing your own personal relationship with the universe, how many of you have at least once in your life uttered the phrase, everything happens for a reason? How many times have you said that? You've said that at least once. And the funny thing about us humans is that We love to say that when things are going good. You know, love life is good, money's good, life is smooth and easy breezy. We love sitting around talking about everything happens for a reason. But it's when shit starts getting scary. Something happens that goes against what we had planned. You're not 100% sure if things are going to work out the way you had planned, or shit, a complete and total catastrophe happens. That's when everything happens for a reason flies out the window, doesn't it? Oh, everything happens for a reason except this thing, not this thing. Oh, no. That didn't happen for a reason. That was a mistake. Now, I'm not saying you're going to know what the reason is. That's not what I'm saying. Matter of fact, 99.9% of the time, you ain't going to. You ain't going to know what the reason is. Step back and say, okay, universe, I trust you, dude. I trust you, dude. I don't know why you did that, but I'm trusting that one day I will. One day, I'm going to understand why you did that. It's going to make sense. And release it, let it go, and move forward. And that's what, because I'm feeling, and who was that? Another one of the signs got a very similar message to that the other day. Very similar. I forget what sign that was. Anyway, though, this is going to make a lot more sense later on down the line, looking back. A lot more sense. A lot more. Okay. Yeah. Because you got blessings waiting for you on the horizon. Blessings. So you got one or two choices. You could either A, sit around and spin in circles, keep trying the same thing over and over and over and over and over and getting the same result over and over and over. Or you can trust that the universe will eventually deliver blessings into your life that will make you look back on everything you're going through right now and laugh. Think about it. Okie dokie. Damn, that was straight and to the point, wasn't it? Okay, how about singles? Singles. What do we have happening generally between single Pisces and the person they think about the most? The person that lives in your head rent free. Ace of Swords reversed. Okay, so for some of you, there may not be communication between the two of you. But even if there is communication, I feel like it might be a little bit awkward. A little bit awkward, a little bit weird. I'm a little bit shy. I don't know what to say. And I'm afraid when I say something, you're going to think I'm stupid, So communication isn't the greatest. Not the greatest. I highly doubt that you have really, truly, fully expressed exactly how you feel. Ooh, Five of Swords. I'm sorry, Five of Wands reversed. Okay, Hierophant reversed. This might end up turning into a relationship, though. It might. Y'all might end up together, for real. You very well may, with that Ace of Cups there. I'm feeling like y'all are going to try something out. This is like one of those types of things that you're going to get the ball rolling. And I see you all kind of trying to work something out, but it's just kind of like, one of them little airplanes trying to take off and it goes. It's just not taking liftoff right away. Communication, there's a strong connection though. Some of you, this connection is so intense you can't even think straight. This connection's so strong you can't even think straight. These are the types of connections that have you questioning everything you thought you knew about who you are. Super intense. So that may be why communication's a little bit weird. I don't know about commitment, though. That's the only thing that's a little bit questionable here. Commitment doesn't, I don't know if this person's committing to this. Let's take a look at their energy then. Let's look at this person's true energy and intentions. How do they feel about you at the deepest level? What kind of person are they at the deepest level? What's going on with this person? What's the dealio Emilio? The Fool card. So they're pretty much ready to just jump straight into a new relationship. I think they're ready. I think, they put themselves out there. They're ready to find someone, be in a relationship, all that good stuff. And they've probably been on a pretty successful healing journey. It looks like they're ready to jump into something. They're ready. They are ready. Ooh, they may be misreading you a little bit. Yeah, they may be misreading you just a little bit. They're ready for commitment. They're ready to jump into something. They're not 100% sure how to take you. That's the thing. They don't really know how to take you. They're not sure if they can trust you. They're not 100% sure if you're interested in them. I think this person just really doesn't know whether or not they can trust you. So since they're not 100% sure if they can trust you, they are not making themselves all the way open and transparent. Is that the right way to go about it? No, but that's what I'm seeing here. They don't know if getting with you would be the right decision. Yeah. You might intimidate them just a little bit too. They're just having a really hard time reading you. But they're ready to jump straight into long-term commitment, though. They're ready. Could be a Taurus for some of you. I also have Aries and Sagittarius here. Got Libra too. Okay. Well, let's see the outcome then. What's the outcome? Boom, boom, boom. Well, what's the outcome? What kind of outcome we got here? Queen of Cups, though. So your feelings for this person aren't dying down anytime soon. I don't think this person, I don't think they are opening up and showing feelings. Yeah, I don't see that offer being made to take things to the next level. I don't. And I don't really see either of you really, truly, fully opening up to each other. Not really. And it's getting to the point where this connection is kind of starting to drain you a little bit. Because I'm kind of, it's like one of those things where you got two people coming together and both people are waiting on the other person to take initiative. I'm not opening up until you do. And then you're thinking the same thing. I'm not going to open up and be 100% all in this until you do. So you got two people kind of mirroring each other. Matter of fact, I didn't even notice this either when I said that. You're mirroring each other. See what I'm saying? So, okay. Advice. Fool card reversed. So don't just jump head first into this if you are filled with doubt. Okay, the Fool card in the upright is the card of a leap of faith. A leap of faith. Okay, you don't want to take a leap of doubt. If you're filled with doubt, sometimes depending, it might just be best to not leap at all if you're filled with doubt. If you take a leap of faith, there's a 75 to 80% chance that you'll succeed and a 20-25% chance you'll fail. However, if you take a leap of doubt, that ratio is inversed. You got a 75 to 80% chance you'll fail. 20-25% chance you'll succeed. So if your head is just filled with doubt for whatever reason, there's no finger pointing here. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm not judging you, not judging them. Doesn't matter. Maybe your intuition is picking up on something that's genuinely off about this person. Maybe you're just paranoid and insecure. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. If that doubt is there, that could destroy the connection. It could. Yeah, do the best you can to remain patient and balanced. Return to homeostasis. Okay? Return to homeostasis. At the end of the day, though, don't be afraid to walk away from a connection. Now, I'm not telling you that you need to walk away from this person. What I am saying, though, is remain patient, balanced, and relaxed. And after the first month of seeing this person, talking to them on a daily basis and whatnot, after the first month, you should know exactly how they feel about you and what their intentions are after the first month. Okay. If after the first month of talking to someone, seeing someone, dating and whatnot, after 1 month, if you're confused about how they feel about you and what their intentions are, later. Deuces. Bye. But I think there's actually potential here. There is potential. If you can remain relaxed, patient, and balanced throughout this process, don't be too pushy, don't be too demanding, just kind of maintain that emotional integrity and that cool, calm, confident, relaxed vibration. I say there's about a 90% chance this could end up being very successful. Very successful. Okay. See what gets us though is whenever we get filled with all this doubt and we get all scared, and we let the ego run off thinking that it should be happening this way and it shouldn't be happening that way. And then we start getting all pushy and demanding and then we get all with because we're scared. We're acting out of fear, and that fear will end up sabotaging the connection. You'll just push them away. They'll be like, whoa, 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 whoa. Who the fuck are you? No. You ain't gonna talk to me like that. And then, you know what I'm saying? It'll just push them away. So just remain patient and balanced throughout this process, and y'all could probably have something really successful. All right. General messages. Oh, dropped a bunch on the floor. Hang on. General, career, finance, friends, family. Anything but love. What general messages do we have? General. There's that 2 of Wands again. Some of you are at a crossroads. Especially, well, hang on. Let me see what that's about. Hang on. Hangman. There's the fucking Hermit again, dude. There it is again. I think that it has to do with somebody in your life. Yeah. Has something to do with somebody in your life. Could be a friend or a family member, but somebody that you're not 100% sure if you should continue this relationship or cut it off. And here's my thing. If it gets to the point to where I'm even considering cutting you out of my life, bye. I shouldn't even be thinking that. That shouldn't even be a question on the table. I shouldn't even be taking that into consideration. You know? Like, what is the point? What's the point of having somebody in your life, period? What's the point of having somebody in your life? Anybody. Whether it's a relationship, whether or not it's a family member, whether or not it's a friend. What's the point of having someone in your life? To add value, right? You add value to my life. I can add value to your life. You know, we can have a fulfilling connection in which, in what, depending on the type of connection it is, we can actually provide something for each other, a give and take connection that will help improve your life and mine. Right? So if I have somebody in my life that is like the connection is so off and there's like such little harmony between the two of us that I'm sitting around thinking, should I cut this person out of my life? Would you even be thinking about cutting somebody out of your life who adds value to your life? No. If somebody adds value to your life, you ain't thinking about cutting them out. So I still see some of you at a crossroads though. Because again, I've been telling all the signs this here lately. We focus too much on how we feel about someone, and we don't focus enough on how they make us feel. See what I'm saying? Like that's what we should be paying attention to. How do I feel when I'm around you? How do I feel? Do I feel happy, motivated, uplifted? Do I feel good? Or do I feel nervous? Do I feel annoyed? Do I feel irritated, drained? See, a lot of us, we don't look at that. We look at how we feel about them, and then some people take it even a step further. And if you're around somebody that makes you feel like shit, you demand that they make you feel good. And it's like, no, we can't do that. But anyway, it's yeah. So yeah, well, this connection, whatever this is, whatever family member or friendship that you're weighing out the pros and cons, as time is passing, the connection is getting heavier and heavier and heavier, and it's turning into more and more and more of a burden. Amen. What are you even in my life for? If you don't add value to my life and I don't add value to your life, what are you in my life for? What are you in my life for? Let me tell you a little something about Rich Lopp. You want to know how big my circle is? You know how big my circle is? My wife, my kids, and the Leo King. That's my circle right now. That's it. That's it. Now, I just hired a new personal trainer. Well, my wife did. She just hired a new personal trainer today. So there's going to be one more person added to my circle. Outside of my wife and kids, I have my business partner and my fitness trainer. That's it. There are no bullshit ass connections in my life that are just pretty much serve no purpose other than to distract me from my own head. That's what so many relationships and connections are all about today. So many people out there who they just got this big fucking circle of friends for no reason other than to distract themselves from their own thoughts. They can't sit alone with themselves. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that. If we don't add value to each other's lives, if there's not an equal give and take exchange of value between me and you, you're not going to be a part of my life. I'm sorry. Sorry. If you don't add value to my life and I can't add value to yours, we do not need to connect. No, we don't. There's no point. That's doing me and you a disservice. All right, random advice. Random advice. Random advice. What random advice does Pisces need to hear the most? Ooh, the Queen of Swords. Uh-oh. Dude. The fucking Hermit, man. Pisces cards. The favorite card for Pisces is the fucking Virgo card. Every damn spread I'll pull. Every Pisces reading. Every time. Every time. Okay, well, we already talked about this. So the Fool card reverse, we already covered that. So I'm not going into that again. We just got done talking about this. We just got done talking about that. Okay. Ooh, okay. Here we go. Here's a good one. All right. Service to self, service to others. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Service to self, service to others. So there has been a very strong concerted effort to brainwash people into believing that unless you completely deplete yourself and drain yourself dry in service to others, you are a bad person. You must give and give and give and give and give and give and give every ounce of your time, effort, energy, love, money, and give and give and give and give and give and deplete yourself and drain yourself dry. And that makes you a virtuous person. The difference between service to self, service to others. If I'm of service to myself, that means I'm of service to only myself, even if it means fucking you over, lying to you, manipulating you, cheating you. I'm going to get what I want and I'm going to do me. I don't care who I have to hurt to do it. That's service to self. Service to others, though, I have to be of service to myself so that I can be of service to others. If I'm not a service to myself, I am of service to no one. Here's the analogy I always used to give back in the day. My OG followers, you'll probably remember hearing me say this. Imagine the hospital has a fleet of ambulances, right? How many ambulances would you say a hospital has? Maybe 20 or 30 of them? Maybe more? I don't even know. Well, what if we were so concerned about everybody else that we never took those ambulances into the shop to get worked on? Ever. We're too busy out here saving lives. We're too busy out here saving lives. We ain't got no time to take the ambulance into the shop. Never get the tires rotated, never get the brakes changed, never get the oil changed, never, fuel filter, fucking spark plug wires, all that stuff. Guess what's going to happen eventually? Somebody gonna die, ain't they? Somebody gonna die. Somebody's going to be suffering a massive heart attack, and this ambulance is going to be going down the road, and it's going to break down because we did not take the condition of that ambulance and put that at the top of the priority list. Here's another one. the two lumberjacks. Have you all heard this one? There were two lumberjacks. They would show up to the yard to start working every morning at 9 a.m. and they would both leave every evening at 5 p.m. So they'd show up and chop wood from 9 to 5. One dude every day at noon would leave for an hour and then come back at 1. The other dude didn't leave. He just stayed and kept chopping wood all day. And the dude that didn't leave noticed something. He's like, dude, you leave every day for an hour and you still chop more wood than me. How the hell do you do that? Where are you going when you leave? He said, oh, I go home and I sharpen my axe. Think about that. Thank you for that super chat, Tiwi. I hope I said that right. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. So no, it does not make you a bad person to be of service to yourself as long as your heart is in the right place and you're of service to yourself so that you can be of service to others. Take me, for example. Take me. I would rather email you and tell you, you know what? I'm sick. I didn't get to sleep very good last night. Your reading's going to be a little bit late. Here, let me refund you half because your reading's going to be late. Let me refund you half and I'll get it to you in 3 days when I'm feeling better. I would rather do that than get on here sick, drained and tired, can't really connect, can't really put my thoughts together and give you a shitty fucking reading. And I might even pull the fucking wrong message in and fuck your whole reading all the way up. I got to be of service to myself. I have to make sure that my vibration is in tip-top shape or I am of service to no one. So don't fall into that trap of believing that if you do anything for yourself, if you've ever put yourself as your number one priority, that makes you a bad person. No, the fuck it doesn't. And anybody that tries to shame you into believing that, stay away from them. They're trying to manipulate you. All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Pisces friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along once again. I greatly appreciate the love, support, and positive feedback. Y'all are still showing me after 5 years every time I get on here and do this. Makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. Also, for those of you who would like to learn how to read the tarot, I have pretty much, in my opinion, the simplest, easiest tarot reading course on the internet, in my opinion. That's in the description of this video as well. It's only $11.11. Also, don't forget to catch me over there on High Vibe TV. I got my new series, Mastering the Matrix. And tomorrow, the 18th, I'm doing a special live event where I'm breaking down and explaining the science behind how and why manifestation works the way that it does. Okay? Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now, y'all. I wish you love, luck, light, and prosperity on your journey. Y'all stay blessed.